Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So basically, I was playing solos, and for those of you who don't know, I am now on PS5 and monitor. I have a 75 hertz monitor, so I don't get the full 120, but I'm on performance mode. That does make up for it. But basically, back to what I was saying. I was playing solos, and as I was playing, I was W King everyone just because I'm on PS5. I want to get used to the controller, get used to the feel of it, and I'm pushing everyone. And basically, throughout the fights I was taking, because I was getting in a good amount of build fights, throughout those fights, I noticed the main things that honestly either led to me almost dying or led to me dying was missing edits, not being consistent enough with builds, and overall not used to the feel of the controller. For those of you who don't know, I do play double claw, and the thing that just makes this more difficult is that I used to play double claw on a PS4 controller, just a normal PS4 standard DualShock controller. It was just way easier because the controllers, like the size differences and those type of things. So yeah, basically, I'm going to be telling you guys how you can get used to a new input. So if you're learning claw, paddles, if you're like me, you're switching to a PS5 controller. Let's say you're on Xbox, you're switching PS4 to Xbox, or even keyboard and mouse. Um, yeah, I'm basically going to be telling you guys a couple things that you guys can do in order to get used to your new input or whatever you changed. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe with the bell so you never miss when I upload a video. And I'm gonna see you guys onto the first thing that you could do. Alright guys, as you guys can see, I am in a map. This is actually Raiders free build map, and to me this is like very important to like learning a new bind. You can go into a normal basic creative map, but the reason I recommend this is because of the spawn bots mode. It doesn't have to be this map in particular. If you guys do want this map, the code is at the top of the screen. But reason I prefer this map is because there's two things that you get out of this. The first one is just free building, which is going to really help you a lot, and the second one is the bots, which we'll get into later. So first things first, everyone knows when learning a new input, free building is like the best thing you can do. You know, you can do like you can basically just learn at your own pace. And considering I already know how to play the game, and I'm pretty sure most of you do, all you're doing is literally just relearning everything on a different input. So as you guys can see, I'm pretty consistent right now, but I promise you guys, I'm not as consistent as this looks. Um, I do see changes from when I was on PS4, so that's a good thing. But yeah, basically what I recommend doing is just taking like maybe 10 to 15 minutes out of your day, or even if you just start your day off with it, just 10 to 15 minutes of just you free building. Basically not really worried about what you're free building, just doing a whole bunch of random things to kind of help you get used to your binds, used to your input. And yeah, as you guys can see, I don't really care what I'm doing right now, really just building, editing, and yeah. But like I said, just do this for around 10 to 15 minutes. Me personally, for the sake of the video, I'm not gonna do it that long, of course. I'm just gonna go ahead and get to the next thing. Or actually, another thing that I want to go ahead and do is if you see that it's still like too hard, like if you're on normal speed, you see it's too hard, then don't be afraid to like come and change the speed, because like that's really what it's here for, is to help you learn. Like, yeah, so like if let's say you're just now starting off on a like keyboard and mouse. Like let's say you're on controller, you switch to keyboard and mouse, and let's say you know how to do 90 and you can double edit, then go ahead, lower the speed, start practicing triple edits like this. And yeah, but of course, like I said, I'm not gonna be doing all that just because of the sake of the video. Next things next is this bots. This right here honestly has been helping me. I did do this. I've kind of been doing this just throughout the day. Maybe after every couple amounts of solo games, I'll just come and do this real quick. But basically what I do is just ba- basically just like clip these bots. That's basically what I do. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what a clip is, so I'm not gonna really say too much. But basically all I do is just practice edit coursing towards the bots. I'm messing up really bad right now, but yeah. I take like 5 to 10 minutes of just edit coursing these bots, doing a whole bunch of piece control moves, trying to hit headshots, just so that kind of simulates to end game. And basically what this does is it's gonna help you honestly just with like your edit speed, your building consistency, just because like you're spamming builds, going for all these edits. Oh my god, on yeah, see. Now of course, as you do it, you'll eventually just get better at it. And like you'll be able to pick up speed when you do it. But as of right now, this is something that I would recommend doing. And yeah, so it is basically just like free building. You basically just want to free build, in other words, just so it can, sound a little easier. Not like you're being forced or like not forced, but pressured or anything. You basically just free build towards the bots. If you can, try to piece control them, head a headshot. And yeah, like I said, it's really just gonna help you overall with your consistency. Just because you want to try to stay consistent. And another thing I want to note is when doing this part, don't be too fast. Like, boom. But yeah, don't be too fast. Like, I know you guys. I'm pretty sure we all know who Polarize is. Polarize, like he's a really fast keyboard player. When he hits clips, I mean, if you watch Polarize, then you understand. You guys know how much clicking he does. But something I recommend, like, is don't be too fast. Just because, like, I promise you, like, it's just not gonna help you improve or get consistent how you want. You can still be fast. Just don't try to don't just start spamming your edit button and spamming all this and that. You want to still try to make sure that you're being consistent. It's really the whole point of this. But yeah, guys, that is the first two things. It's really just rebuilding and like clipping these bots, edit coursing them, just things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to the next thing. I'll see you guys there. Guys, next map that we're loading up into is Raiders Mechanics map V4. Now this right here is actually something I did and I like do on a daily basically. This is something that I like that I had in my practice routine. Considering I'm on PS5 and things are a little different now, there's actually like I feel like there's just different things for me to be practicing. So my practice routine is going to change. But when I did have a practice routine, this is the map I use. Anyways, to get into the thing. So yeah, if you guys want, you can just load into this map if you want, because it does have a free build section. I just prefer the Raiders map. I don't know why. I just like that one better, I guess. Well, they're both by Raider, but you guys know. So yeah, basically the things in this map that you guys are going to be using to help you like learn your controller, keyboard, whatever it is that you're doing, or like just your like the way you hold it. The thing that you're going to be doing is the Tunnels Classic and then the Peace Control X Peak Training. This one is actually a couple things for me to note about this one, but first we're gonna go ahead and do this. So we're gonna go ahead and load into a drill. Like I said, I know this already because like I do play this map, not as frequently anymore, just because I've been playing solos a lot. But yeah, so basically what you guys want to do is just go through these peace control tunnels. Like I recommend going through each of these tunnels, like each of these tunnels 3 times a day. And if you don't want to do each tunnel, then I recommend going through like 3 tunnels 5 times a day. If you're gonna do all tunnels, then I recommend doing them 3 times. But if you're gonna do 3 tunnels, then I recommend doing them 5 times each, just so you're getting a nice amount of practice in. And basically what this does is it just helps with your building and editing consistency. As you guys can see, going through these, I have to build. As you guys can see, I'm building. I have to edit. I have to have good crosshair placement. I have to be quick, efficient, have good accuracy. So this right here is just really good for helping you learn a new input, just because of everything that it offers. And if you guys don't want to do these tunnels, if you can just find a map that has peace control tunnels, then that will still be very good. You guys could do those. Let's see. Do number 6. But yeah, and basically just do this like every day you hop on. You guys should start seeing improvements honestly very soon. I feel like with things like this, when it comes to the peace control tunnels, you can see improvements really quick. Something that you guys should know, if you let's just say you do this for around 2 weeks, you do it consistently. Let's say on the 2 weeks mark, you kind of like, I don't know, let's say like 2 weeks you feel great about it, you see a lot of improvement, you wake more consistent. Let's say when that third week comes around, you're not really seeing um any progress. That does mean it worked. Okay, if you see that you're not seeing progress, that means you're not being consistent enough, or this method just isn't for you and it's honestly no help to you, and you should probably just ditch it, put your time towards something else that could help you a little bit more. But if you see that like it's starting to get harder and harder to tell that, you know, if you're improving at this or not, that means it is working. Like if I play for 2 weeks and I can see that I still can't do a specific part of the drill, and you know, like I'm always messing up still, that just lets me know I'm not getting better. But if I can just like run through it, or if I just see that, like, you know, I'm way better than when I started, that should just let you know you're getting better, which is a good thing. But yeah, I'm not gonna say too much about these. You guys understand it. Piece control tunnels is gonna help you out a lot. Now let's go ahead and get to the next part, which is this right here. So what I recommend, because like I said, whole point of this is switching to a new input or just learning one. I will go ahead, put it to easy, click start. So basically, essentially what this is you have to piece control the bot right there without taking damage. So boom, the bot can't see me, I won't take damage. If it sees me, it takes damage. Only reason I say put it on easy is because if I, let's just say I throw it to hard. You guys see that? Look at this. Second I edit, boom. Versus me putting it on easy, then it has more of a delay to kind of give you just literally a little time to think about your decision. But basically, reason I think this is good, just because it helps you practice your piece control on a bot. You know, you have to build, you have to edit. You know, it's a lot that you have to do. You have to, and basically, like the practice from the piece control tunnels should really help you. Like that's where this is like where this should come in too. You really want to try to make smart piece when you do this. Like I want to recommend just doing this, trying to like, you know, mindlessly play. Oh wait, oh okay, it tricked me too. But yeah, you guys can see, you basically just want to try your hardest not to take damage, but at the same time you want to try to go crazy with it. Try to do some build moves that you're not necessarily comfortable with. Try different angles, and yeah. And if you guys look, there's actually something that tells you how many reps you did right there. Fifth 5 reps. I recommend doing at least 20 reps of this if you're going to do it. 20 reps should be good for you. Like 20 reps a day, and then basically just as you guys get better, eventually you only have to do like maybe like not one, maybe like 10 reps, and then all the way until you just don't need this anymore. But yeah, so that's really like the main things that I recommend you guys do in order to improve or just like learn your input. One thing that I will also say is you guys can also play edit maps, which is something I do. All you have to do is just load into an edit map. I recommend doing that for around maybe 15, 20 minutes. And basically it's just to help with your edits and your resets, because I know that's something that's super important. And I feel like that's just something everyone should learn. It's a necessity in Fortnite. But yeah, that is it for this video, guys. That is ways that you guys can learn your input. First way is literally just by free building. Second way, free building with bots or clipping the bots. Third way is piece control tunnels. Piece control tunnels are great. Fifth way, oh no, fourth way. Sorry guys, I'm losing count. But yeah, fourth way is literally just by playing this piece control drill right here. And then of course for the bonus, just play edit maps. And if you guys want another one, just because, you know, I like to make sure you guys are improving as much as me. If you guys want another one, something else you guys could do is actually edit towers. Essentially what an edit tower is just basically just like a row of floors that just go straight down. Does this map have it? This map doesn't have it, but essentially, I'll just go ahead and show you. Essentially what an edit tower is, because I'm pretty sure most of you guys know. Okay, so they wouldn't be this far spaced out, but it's basically just floors like all around you, like going down. And what you would do is just edit down until you like done with it. But yeah, guys, that is everything for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was helpful. I do have a very good video coming out for you guys very, very soon, especially considering I'm on PS5 now. I do feel like it's going to be a helpful video, not only for me, but also to you guys, and just something that you guys are going to enjoy. I'm going to stop wasting you guys' time. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to like, subscribe with the bell so you never miss when I upload. And until the next video, that's it for me. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
プレイステーション